Jack, any news on the beat sweep yet?
No, not yet, but I've got a gut feeling he's on our patch somewhere, and if we're thorough, we'll find him.
Right, let's hope we're in time. I don't want to lose any more coppers from this nick.
Sir, there's a man in reception waiting for you. He says it's important.
Did he give his name?
He says he's your father.
I'll be right with you, Jack.
So we're up all night. He rose in at 8 o'clock for a chum out with his dad.
Not the first time he's disappeared at a moment of crisis.
So where are you going?
Got a visitor.
Mr. Glaze?
Yeah.
Stan Cross. Tina's dad.
We haven't seen each other for quite a while, Tom. I was wondering how you were.
I'm fine, Dad. I've got a major crisis going on at the station just now.
I know how busy you are.
What do you want?
I need to ask you to do something. For James. Can't you even hear me out? He's in trouble, Tom.
What, this is supposed to be news to me, is
It's
it?
serious trouble. He's borrowed money from some loan sharks.
I don't care, Dad.
They said they were going to kill him.
Could you give us a minute, please? Dad, when James was 10, he stole a boy's bike. He went and fixed it with his mum. He's been fixing things for him ever since.
I thought maybe that you could try and find out who they are.
No, you want me to use my position to bail him out. I'm a police officer, Dad. I can't be seen to be pulling strings for ex-cons, even if they're my brother.
Believe me, Mr. Cross, we're doing everything we can to find out who killed Tina.
Let that thug of a husband go.
Jason's on police bail, Mr. Cross. He's been questioned.
She never told me about you. If she had, I know I'd have said, keep well clear, don't get involved.
We don't know if there's any connection between the help she was giving us and...
That's her as a kid. And they grow up. No, don't want to know. Went wild, didn't care about anything. Didn't seem to give a toss anymore. Gave up trying in the end.
She did care. There was a lot of things she cared about. She didn't have to help me, but she did.
Was it worth it? Did you get what you wanted? I had to identify her. Her face. Her neck. Were so cut and beaten. We had to be careful when we brought her home. When she was a baby. Put a cushion on the bed so she don't roll off. Roll her head up. Ever so gently. And there she was lying in that mortuary place all cut to pieces. You could see the bone showing through. If you don't find who killed her, it's all been for nothing. And she's got a kid. Little boy. Zach. Now you find who killed her. Do it for him. And now you keep the photograph. Something to remember her by.
Well. Looks like your friends at Sunhill don't care about you anymore, Reggie.
What have you asked them to do? Have a whip round?
You're a funny man, aren't you, Reg? It's a shame, really, isn't it? You know, if you weren't a copper and I wasn't a criminal, I bet you and I could be best mates.
What have you requested? £1 million and an aeroplane to take you to Mexico?
No. Nothing as dramatic as that, Reg.
So what then?
Justice. We want justice. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten about the court case today, Reg, eh? Please, don't tell me you've forgotten about that. How could you? 6 of your colleagues burned to death in Sunhill, Nick. Now, who could have done that, eh?
What's all this got to do with that?
Well, let's just say we're here as a reminder for what's at stake. Because Now listen, Reg, I know you might find this hard to believe because you are an honest chap. But there are people out there, believe me, who find it very difficult to tell the truth in situations like this. Am I right?
I need to know if you're going to back me up in there.
Just shut up, Willie. I'm trying to think.
It's too late for thinking now, Danny.
Just tell me something, will you? Is there anything you wouldn't do to get what you want?
I want Simpson put away for a long time. Is there anything wrong with that?
It doesn't matter how you do it.
Not if it's what he deserves. Look, if this system was worth anything, it'd be doing a job for us. That's what you don't understand. This system is stacked in favour of the villains. That's why we have to give justice a helping hand. Any use on medicine?
No, nothing. This is why I've come down here. Now, look, whatever the situation with Reg is, we mustn't forget that there are 7 dead police officers depending on you. On both of you. So whatever pressure you're under, Notter, you've got to tell the truth. You've got to nail Simpson. It's what Reg would want.
It's not too late to get out, you know. Before it gets even worse.
Who are you trying to kid? We kidnapped a copper. That's as bad as it gets. I told you not to call me back. Well, tell me that prick. No, Gary. Listen, I'll see you after school. Promise.
How old is he?
Shut up, will you?
Hello, Mal. It's me. Sit down, Reg. I thought I told you no phone calls. But then you are as thick as the proverbial 2 short planks, are you not? You know what your trouble is, sonny boy? Lack of motivation. Now, I, as your line supervisor, I should be able to do something about that, don't you think? Look at him. There's absolutely no reason for you to let Reg escape, because he can identify you, sonny boy.
There'll be a sergeant in charge of each team when you get over there. I want no effort spared. Be professional and take your time. Rushing's only going to result in us missing something.
Hey, if it's all over between them two, mate, what do you reckon of my chances?
Do you think of nothing else?
Not really. Any chance me having one of those?
I didn't know you smoked. You should have told me.
Yeah, well, I gave up years ago, you know, but, well, as they say, most likely to be taken up again in a stressful situation.
Oi, you stop walking about, you're wearing a hole in the floor and you're making me dizzy.
We should have been gone by now. You said a few hours, that was all.
Oh, shut your face before I have to shut it for you. How long is it since you had a cigarette, Reg?
Oh, well, it's it'd be about 20 years.
You look like you've forgotten how to do it. Oh, Reg. Matches. Mal. Excuse me, Reg. I'm just going to write a wee note. Has to be delivered fairly soon.
Want me to add something to it?
No, I think I can manage. Tell the truth, or Hollis is dead. No, dead meat. You like that, Reg, eh? Dead meat. So tell me this, Reg. Do you believe in what you do?
I try my best.
I asked you, do you believe in what you do? You see, it's a rare commodity these days. Ideals, character.
I've got to go home soon. I can't stay here much longer.
Oh, shut up, you tosser. Stand there saying you want to go home. What's he like, Reg, eh?
Well, not everyone's cut out for kidnapping, are they?
You know I can't go back to my home now.